Alright guys, we're back with another episode of Food Time, and this time I'm doing a Halloween special with my buddy Carlos. He does a podcast called Hello Creeps. What's up, brother?
Oh man, it's an honor to be here. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, thank you, man. It's an honor to be on Food Time. I'm a big fan. I love the show.
Thank you very much,
And it's a way for us to synergy. See, yeah, I'm on a show called Hello Creeps. My best friend Fredo. We used to have another best friend Devell on the show, but he lost his mind. So it's just me and Fredo now. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, I guess. Whoever uses Stitcher in 2019. But yeah, if you like weird, spooky, gruesome news, we look it up, we highlight it, and we talk about it on the show and riff about it.
For this episode, I wanted to do patè. I was like, we gotta look like it's gruesome, it's Halloween.
Ooh,
chicken livers, weird. And then Carlos says, I love chicken livers.
I
was
do.
What?
My wife is actually Chilean, and she got me onto it. Her family's all about it. They love liver, and ever since then, man, I could eat liver no problem.
It's gonna look really weird, but it's gonna taste so freaking good, and it's good for you.
What?
Yeah.
It's like iron and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, so spooky and healthy. That's come on. That's what this show's about. Food Time, baby. Hello Creeps. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Like this.
All right, guys, let's get started. You want to make sure you clean your chicken livers. So what I have here is about 1.5 pounds of chicken livers. I fill it up with water right here, and I put about a teaspoon of salt, and I let it sit for 15 minutes. Once the 15 minutes are up, you kind of move it around a little bit, and then rinse it out.
That's to get rid of all like the blood and stuff.
Yes, get rid of all the blood.
It's fucking metal.
Right after that, we're gonna break down our shallots, a whole Spanish onion, some ginger, garlic, butter, and the thyme. Now the thyme is gonna go ahead and be put at the finishing part when we go ahead and put this in a jar.
These are shallots?
Yes.
I thought they were just like small onions.
Alright, so we're just gonna break down this onion real fast.
See, I've watched you do that so many times, and let me tell you, I try to replicate it at home. It doesn't really work. I almost cut my finger off thrice.
Take your time. It takes time to go ahead and get a practice on that.
You want to see me? You want to see me do it?
Oh, you want to give this a go?
Let me show you how I do it.
Alright. Yes, it is.
So spooky because I don't want to go to the ER,
I'm
man.
so scared for you right now. You're actually not doing a bad job.
Yeah, because I watched like, all your episodes. Like, oh, that's as far as I'm going. Oh, there's the small onion again, tiny onion.
There we go. Yeah, shallots.
It's called the shallot?
Yeah, they're a lot sweeter than regular onions.
Really?
So yeah, we're taking out the exterior part,
Okay.
and they're always fun to take apart. And then here comes the grind.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Look at this.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, why are you making it worse?
I'm not a good person. Come on.
What was that for?
Oh man, I got myself.
There you go.
God,
Why
damn
would
it.
you do that? So shallots are actually sweeter
Oh wow.
than most onions. Here, try the difference between the two. Maybe you can tell the difference.
So you just want me to
Yeah, take a raw
suck on some
shallot.
raw onion and shallot?
Yeah.
So I came on the show to be your guinea pig?
Right.
Everybody got a price. No, it's sweeter, but that's still an onion.
Yeah, it's
That's
onion.
still a raw onion. I don't know why we're doing this. God, don't you drink beer on this show? Where's Jesus Christ, tell me.
There we go. Here you go, beer time. Yeah, we didn't even do it right. Whatever. I don't care. I ate too much milk.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was better.
Oh,
That's a lot better.
Okay.
We're just gonna crush up some garlic. Give it a try.
Am I not doing that?
Come on.
Oh, man.
Look,
All right.
Look, you hold your knife
Uh-huh.
steady. Make sure the blade is going down,
This is...
and then with your palm right here,
Uh-huh.
you just bam. Ready? 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3.
No.
Really hard.
Uh-huh. That's good
there
enough.
you
That's
go.
good enough. That's good enough. You know what that does? Every time I see you do that, I feel myself suck into my body nervously. You know what I'm talking about. It's just, it just kind of goes up in me, and I'm just like, ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What I got right here is a tablespoon of coriander and a few pieces of star anise. What you're going to do is you're going to take your mortar and pestle and just grind it down.
It's that old country style.
Exactly.
My mom has one of these too.
So we have our spices grinded. Now we're going to drain our livers, get our skillet hot. You want to sear your livers on high heat, but you want a little pink on the inside. You don't want to overcook them. If you overcook them, you're going to end up with a really, really bitter product. So I think I'm good to go. I feel the heat on it. You'll see right now. There we go. We got smoke going.
I like that.
Oh, vegetables in.
Sound.
Oh, I gotta get a napkin. Midway, this is the disaster onion situation. Oh God.
I got you.
Oh, thank you.
I got you, pal. That is looking good.
So now at this point, we're gonna add our livers. All right, they've been drained out. That was unexpected. That was kind of horrifying.
Very creepy, very spooky. Happy Halloween.
So at this point, our livers are almost done, so we're gonna add our spices.
Woo! You know, some dude, I read a story on the show in one of the early episodes once, some dude in Texas worked at a butcher, like a meat butcher, like one of those plants, and he would murder people that worked there as well, and he would get rid of the bodies by throwing them in the butcher thing with the animals. So some people in the nearby town would legit didn't know they were eating human. Would you eat person?
No.
John, would you eat person?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some friends.
No, wait. This all depends. Like, it would have to be someone that lived, like.
That you knew.
It would have to be like a vegan or something.
Wow, you're
Like-
doing grass-fed fucking.
Yeah, man.
human?
I want grass-fed beef. I want grass-fed human.
I like how he's hoity-toity when it comes to the person he's eating.
All right, so at this point we're done. They're still kind of pink in the middle. You don't want to cook them all the way through. Now we're done here. We're going to transfer over to a food processor, blend it up, put it in a jar, and let it sit for anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Now that I got this ginger peeled, I'm just going to pop this in here. So I'm not really doing a traditional way. Everything up to this point was traditional. I was missing cognac though, if you're doing a traditional way. But I like this way a little bit better. And the ginger really makes everything kind of pop off if you put in like a balmy sandwich or even just like in a cracker with something. Ooh, it's really good. You're gonna pulse it a few times.
Look how metal that looks.
And then I'm just gonna hit dough. And there you have it. It looks terrible, but it's gonna taste so good. Do right here is put it in a jar.
That looks like a frappuccino.
I forgot something. What's gonna hold it up and make it taste a little bit better? Butter. I forget things.
Looks good. Coming back out again.
Yeah, right? That should be it, because it's hot.
And I'm assuming that adding the butter now is not really going to make much of a difference because it's still warm.
It needed to be at this point. It needed to be in the blending process. You don't put it inside when you're cooking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you were to put it in the cooking, it would destroy the butter. It's a little darker. One thing I wanted to avoid was getting anything outside of the jar. So unfortunately, I gotta clean this off because you don't want anything sticking out. So we're just gonna pour a little clarified butter on top.
Ooh, I want to pour that on my chest. Just rub it into the hair. Oh.
And to finish it off, also helps the aromatics.
Thyme. It's kind of looks like a macabre candle. Like I just want to put a wick in it and light it, just so you can make your house smell like liver and butter and thyme that you spanked apparently casually.
See you in 2 hours. So this is what we're eating the pâté on, everybody. We bought 2 of these.
Don't bread shame me.
So we're just gonna slice some pieces of bread for you and your friends.
Did the knife break?
Jesus Christ. We're gonna try a piece just like this.
We're going in dry. We're going in dry.
We're going dry.
Going in dry. Didn't even spit on it.
This pâté better be fucking great. I better have done a great job. See, this is what happens when you don't make your own bread.
On food time.
We'll make a better recipe, I promise. Oh God. A piece of your brain got into my fucking mouth! Alright guys, so we did it. Our pâté's set. You almost lost it.
Almost.
And we're gonna try it, but that really got me. Alright, so we put a little bit of truffle salt and fresh cracked pepper on there.
Smells good.
Spread it on. And all you have to do is try it, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
There we go.
Are we both holding the plate? Did we just get married?
Yes, we did.
Cheers.
Soft style.
From the way it was in the beginning to the way it is now, the liver, you would never expect that. You get a flavor that's so elegant. It's like creamy. That truffle salt is amazing. The pepper, everything in there, man. You can taste the onions, everything. This is unreal. Yeah. This is really good, dude.
The onions really pop through those shallots.
Yeah, this is amazing.
This is what they taste like cooked.
Thank you.
And with the magic of doing some stuff, I got another one right here ready for you to go. This one, man. I think you should deserve this one.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks again for coming on.
Yeah, of course. I really appreciate it. Big fan of Food Time. Once again, guys, if you had fun with us, come check out what I do. over at Hello Creeps Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Hello Creeps Podcast. We try and post every week. It's a show where me and my best friend, we find weird, macabre, extraterrestrial news, and we kind of just, with no filter, discuss it and kind of riff on it. It is not safe for work. Don't listen to it with children unless you want your kids to be real ones and be woke as hell and just, understand the truths about the universe and the fourth dimension. But yeah, man, check us out on Spotify. We're on iTunes, any podcast aggregator, especially Stitcher. But yeah, man, thank you so much. And please, before we go, the most important thing that I would be pretty much choked and strangled to death if I didn't do this. Your biggest fan, my aunt, my dear Maida. Can you please send her a shout out?
Oh, absolutely. Big shout out to Tia Maida. Thanks for being such a big fan. I get the text messages from Carlos saying, where are the new episodes? So we're going to make sure we stay on top of that for you. And I really appreciate it. So maybe one day we'll have her on. Or we'll cook for you. I would love that. So thank you again.
No, don't have her on. You don't have her on. You need to get her on here. She don't deserve this. I earned my line chef hat here. She ain't getting this hat. You're not getting this hat back, by the way.
Okay, fair.
It's my hat now. It's covered in my sweat.
Okay, that's fine. Well, as always, keep drinking, keep eating, keep having fun. Also say, very, very creepy.
Oh, so pretty, but so spooky.
That's good, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
From the way it started in the beginning, you would never think that liver could taste this elegant. It's creamy. The flavors pop. You can taste the onion. You can taste everything in here. That truffle butter. That's truffle butter. You gotta edit that. Let me try it again.